All right, guys, welcome to a very special episode of the Left Side View. So, this is a reaction to the Champions League and the Europa League draw. So, guys, the next round of fixtures are out, and we have some big mouth-watering clashes lined up for you. So, where do we begin, Amita?
Yeah, so again, with the top teams going through in the pre-quarterfinals, round of 16, we have some tasty affairs here. We start off at Portugal, Benfica against Liverpool. On the face of it, everybody wanted Benfica. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, but that is how it was. And yeah, Liverpool got them finally, and they're in the pursuit of the quadruple this season. Let's see. Again, a stroke of luck that every champion requires. The first leg is away at Portugal. The second one is at Anfield. As of now, yeah, it's difficult to say that Benfica would survive this fixture. Rahul?
I mean, yeah, like the previous round of matches, I think Chelsea versus Lille, everyone wanted Lille. So, yeah, here, I think everyone wanted Benfica. Yes, it would be the biggest upset if Benfica were to come out as victors. So yes, Liverpool are the favorites. Like there's no two ways about it. So yes, Liverpool to go through.
Yeah, the second match, Villarreal against Bayern Munich. Again, Villarreal toppled Juventus, and I don't know how much of a competition there'll be to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, even now when their form has dipped ever so slightly, I think they still have enough to get through at least this round. Take care of Villarreal. Again, the second match is at the Allianz Arena, so that becomes a crucial factor as well. Um, yeah, Rahul.
I mean, yeah, obviously Bayern Munich are the favorite. There's no doubt about that. Having said that, I think Villarreal have portrayed or displayed this ability, to topple teams that are better than them on paper. Just take Juventus as an example. I think yes, they do have a strategy. They do have a game plan in these cup competitions under someone like Unai Emery. I don't. I mean, obviously, Bayern are the favorites. Having said that, I don't think it'll be as close as people think it will be. Mm-mm-mm. I think Bayern will go through, but just slightly. I think Nagelsmann's inexperience will also play a little bit of a part here. Uh, Maybe a 3-2 aggregate victory for Bayern.
Okay, fair enough. The next match, Manchester City against Atletico Madrid. And I think that we can witness an upset here. I mean, ever since I saw the draw yesterday, um, I don't know. There's something about this fixture that tells me that Atletico might pull one over City this time around, over 180 minutes. The second leg is in Spain, so in Madrid. So more than that, I mean, Atletico can stop City playing their game. Atletico can stop anybody playing their game. And when you put that sort of a pressure, history, whatever we have seen of City, if you don't let them play their game, they don't actually have a plan B. And see, maybe what can happen is in the first 5 minutes they score two goals, and from there Atletico are chasing the tie throughout. So that can obviously happen. But the longer it goes on goalless, the more it is in favor of Atletico, and I think they can be trouble for City. Somehow I have that feeling, premonition sort of a thing. Rahul?
Well, I hope you're right. Yeah, obviously, I would want that to happen. Uh, I mean, yeah, clearly, obviously, City are the favorites, not just in this. I think fixture. I think they're the favorites to win the competition overall as well. But then we have seen, Guardiola, doing something wild. So that is also something that can play a big part. Whereas clearly, Atletico have turned around their season. They are just not the Atletico. I mean, we clearly remember talking so many times here on this podcast, about Atletico letting go of someone like Simeone, Atletico sacking. Maybe it's time for an end. It's time for a change. He's become this Wenger-like figure, but he clearly has proved all of us wrong. Uh, so maybe that's also something that plays a part. Wherein it's like Athletic are on the ascendancy, whereas City are just City. I mean, obviously, I just cannot say that City are not going to win. I hope that they lose, but yes, they are the favorites. So yeah, anything other than a City win would be an upset.
Yeah, and I think that upset is going to happen at least now. Let's see what happens after the first leg. Okay, from there we move on to the most anticipated fixture of this round. Uh, the defending champions against the 13-time champions, replay of last year's semi-final, Chelsea against Real Madrid. Now, again, there are so many factors here with the recent EU sanctions. Maybe our match will be behind closed doors. Again, the second match is at the Santiago Bernabeu, so that gives Real Madrid the edge. Uh, since our meeting last time around the same time, um, again, the question is, have we got better? Have we gotten better? Maybe we have. Have Madrid gotten better? Definitely, they have gotten better. But the fact is that their midfield have also gotten 1 year old, 1 year older. So, and this again something that we have discussed in the review episodes. One thing that at least I have observed in all the continental teams is that the pace is just lacking, and the English teams will definitely try to take advantage of that. Um, Ancelotti coming back to Stamford Bridge, Kante versus Modric Part 3, first in the World Cup, then last year and now again this year, and yeah, Kovacic going back to Real Madrid. There are so many subplots here as well. Um,
Courtois playing against Chelsea.
against us again. Yeah.
Hazard.
Uh, let's see if Hazard is allowed. I mean, if he gets an appearance or not. Even someone like Rudiger, who has been in talks with teams. But there are so many subplots here. But at the end of the day, we can also look at Tuchel's record. He has been unbeaten against Real Madrid. All this, I think, goes out of the window once the match starts. But even now, having considered everything and assuming that Benzema is fit and ready to go, I would still say that we are 50, 54, 46 favorites to go through in this time with everything, every factor considered. Rahul?
Yes, are we the favorites? I think so. Yes, slight favorites, albeit slight favorites, but yes, favorites nonetheless. I don't think that this match will be decided in 180 minutes. I think this will go to extra time overall. The fact that the first leg is at Stamford Bridge, and yeah, we've already seen how Real Madrid, were in the second leg against PSG. They turned the whole tie around in the last 30 minutes. I don't think that we're going to be like PSG, wherein we will just, down our toes all of a sudden. So no, I think we'll have two draws in 90 minutes in both the matches, and then it'll go to extra time. Could even go to penalties, but yes, it will be closer than last season. But still, overall we are favorites, albeit slight.
I think we win it outright in 180 minutes. Let's see. We also have some very important fixtures in the Europa League. So Leipzig square off against Atalanta. Uh, Again, I think this sort of a tie does a huge favor to the favorites, Barcelona, because one of their competition is going to take the other one out. Um, and I really don't know whom to pick here. Okay, I think Leipzig go through here. We'll discuss it again. So, but on the first, you know, um, thoughts, I think Leipzig um, win this. Leipzig win this round.
Yeah, I think a great mixture. I think a match that I'm really looking forward to. Two teams that are so underrated. Both teams like to play this pressing game. Great managers, uh, great strategy, great pressing teams. I think Atlanta are gonna go through. But yeah, I would be happy with either of those teams to go through. But like you said, the problem is, or uh, the team that's probably going to look at this and laugh is Barcelona, because two teams who can actually go all the way in the competition are playing against each other so early. Um, I think the fact that the only reason why I think Atlanta are slight favorites is because of their experience. Uh, they've got more experience in Leipzig or more experience in Tedesco of the European competition. That's the only reason. But yeah, it could go anywhere. But slight favorites, in my opinion, Atlanta.
Yeah. In the second match, it's Frankfurt against Barcelona. And yeah, the second match is at the Spotify New Camp. So that is one more point in favor of Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona will go through. I hope they lose, as always, but I think that they will.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I read a stat that uh, Aubameyang has got like already got 10 career goals against Frankfurt. Including the goals that he scored against them at Dortmund and Arsenal. So yeah, I mean Barcelona. Yeah.
Yeah, the third match, Braga against Rangers. I think Rangers go through. Uh, their attacking style in I think will be more suited to such knockout competition matches, and yeah, I think they go through the certain matches at Glasgow, so they have the home team advantage as well. Now,
Another difficult fixture to call, in my opinion. I think Braga have been, doing their job undetected and quietly. I think Braga go through.
yeah, and finally it's West Ham against Lyon. Um, I think this run in the Europa League will really have the West Ham charge for the top four position. That is like the first thing I would like to say. Having said that, I think the Hammers win this time. Or maybe they win the whole thing and qualify for the Champions League. Let's see. Now,
I think Leon will win. Can you tell me who's playing second leg at home?
Leon.
Leon, right? Leon to go through, yeah. I mean, I did not even know that they were playing the second leg at home, but then when you told me, now I'm even more sure for some reason. Uh, Return it to London for Emerson Palmieri of Chelsea. Mm, yeah, I think they've got this young squad. I mean, yeah, all I think they're just gonna be tired by the time this match comes around. I think because of the fixtures in the Premier League, because of the Premier League being more demanding. Whereas in France, uh, what they can do is that if you have a match in midweek in Europe, they can put your match on a Friday. Whereas that doesn't really happen in England. West Ham will still play either on a Saturday or on Sunday. Mm-mm. I think overall, Leon are the slight favorites because again, West Ham don't have the experience of being at this stage of a European competition. Neither does David Moyes, to be honest. So yeah, taking that into consideration, Leon are the side favorites.
Okay. So with that, we come to the end of our reaction video. For the Champions League, the semi-final draw has also been, communicated, but we have purposefully left that out because we like to believe, taking one step at a time. Um, yeah, so that's it from us. We'll definitely preview these matches when the time comes. This was just to get the first reactions out of the way. So thank you so much, guys, for your time, and yeah, take care. Have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.
All right, guys.